Hello Virgo, this is going to be a reading for how your person feels about you. So please remember there's no way this can connect to every single person out there, and thank you so much for all the support, the likes, the comments, and the subscribes on the channel. I appreciate it. Each and every one of you so much. So here we go. So this is just going to be a random reading. So the first one is 17, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So you are safe and protected first of all, and I'm not sure what's going on around you. So the oracle cards will still be for you, and then these will be the energies around you, the people who how they feel about you. So the next one for you is change. Change direction with ease. So that's beautiful. So you're changing. The yellow is abundance. So you're safe and surrounded, whatever's going on, something is changing in your life and it's shifting. So you, there is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Alright, so now let's see how your person feels about you with the Chakra Wisdom deck. So the first one is 5 of Wands. So they are gossiping, talking about you, or they feel you are gossiping, talking about them. Vice versa, the roles where they apply. So Ace of Coins, they see you as successful in stability at your work. Ace of Wands, they see you as very attractive. Very attractive. They physically are attracted to you. And then the Chariot. So the Chariot is them wanting to reach out and communicate with you. Look at all the red. A lot of passion right here. So a lot of communication. Them talking to other people about you, I feel. And then those, wow. So Knight of Coins. Why did I say 8? Knight of Coins is somebody wanting to come in and offer you stability. So 9 of Swords. So they have regrets, Virgo. There's some sort of regrets around your stability and them not realizing how stable you were is what I feel. So 8 of Swords is self-sabotage. So something to do with the look. So it's either like they felt like they were too good looking to be with you, or maybe they felt like you were too good looking to be with them, but they self-sabotage something around the physical attraction area. So maybe they couldn't settle down, Virgo. Maybe they couldn't let go of the physical attraction from others. So Knight of Wands. So this is the player energy and the Chariot. So I do feel like we basically have a lot of players. So I do feel like this is pretty much saying that this person couldn't settle down. They couldn't settle down with you. They wanted to have many options. So the next one is 4 of Cups. So they spend a lot of time looking back and thinking about you. The Magician. So the Magician with regret. So they look back and wish they would have done something different. They wish they could have saw the big picture and known how things would play out. But I feel like the Magician is just saying they wish they would have done it differently. Ace of Cups. So this is love being offered, Virgo. Wow. And it's going in the self-sabotage. So there was almost like they were scared of love. They were scared of your love. And then Queen of Cups. So this is you being very nurturing, offering love to them. I feel like it's almost like you were too nurturing. I know that sounds a little odd from people who are nurturing, but it's almost like you were too nurturing or something. You were too loving. That's kind of weird. Okay, I'm going to switch to the Cat Wisdom deck. So, consequences. So they feel like they have consequences for what didn't work out. So 5 of Sky says that they feel like they have to defend themselves. So they feel like they had to defend themselves to be with you, like there was other people who didn't want them to be with you, I feel. Friends or family. So Earth Kitten. Earth Kitten is they saw you as a new beginning, Virgo. They saw you as something new. So wow, true love. You have the true love card right here. So you've had 2 love cards in here, I believe. Maybe even more than that by now. Maybe even 3 now. So the next one for you is the moon. So the moon is Pisces placement for me. So this is emotions. Somebody has consequences because they didn't show you their emotion. So they didn't tell you how they felt. They weren't open and honest enough with how they felt. They kept it closed off. So 2 of fire tells me there could have been another person involved and they didn't know what to do, so they didn't do anything. They didn't tell you. So 4 of earth is selfishness. So I feel like they saw you as a new beginning, but then they got selfish and wanted everything. So they wanted you, but they wanted to go with someone else as well. So 4 of sky is healing. I feel like somebody is healing and sleeping a lot. The next one is Earth King. So this is somebody in heaven supporting them, guiding them. I do feel like maybe the person who's in heaven is the person who taught them not to show their emotions, is what I'm feeling. So then you have 3 of earth. So 3 of earth is coworkers, people watching you, watching your skills, how you do things. I don't know if they want to copy you. So your person feels a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people pay attention to a lot of stuff you do. So then we have C Tom. So this is another player energy. So the reason your relationship didn't work out or how they feel about you is because they were a player. They were a player and they couldn't commit, Virgo. So 10 of sky, they felt stuck, they felt trapped in a corner, they tried to heal the situation, they tried to see if they could quit the player energy, but they were fooling themselves. They could not, they can't seem to be able to quit the player energy. So Ace of Fire talks about drama, warnings, like they're just are hanging out with a bunch of people that are not for their highest good. So friendship. So look at this. So their friends are players too, is what I'm feeling. So they could not have friends that are players and then them come out of playerhood. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't have worked with their friends, and they were very selfish that they care more about their friends than they did love. So 8 of earth is follower. This is follower energy. People who follow each other because they have a common thing in denominator, something they have in common with each other. So then we have 9 of sky. So 9 of sky is somebody who's very stressed out, can't sleep. So I do feel like they regret that they didn't make a better choice, a better decision. Is what I feel. They could have had an addiction. They see you as stable. They feel like maybe you were in denial about an addiction they had. They felt stuck. They had a lot of pride and ego. I feel like they have a lot of people around them that you just wouldn't have fit in, Virgo. Because they couldn't release the other people. It's not that you yourself, it's because the environment they chose to live in wouldn't be conducive with you in their life. So the next one comes out for you, 13 entangled. So the reason it didn't work out is because they became entangled with a third party, I feel. And that was unfair to you. So 22, timeout. So the universe said that they're going to give you a timeout because they want you to know your self-worth. They want you to know how special you are, Virgo. And that if this person can't cut out the player energy, then move on. There's somebody else out there for you that won't be into player energy, that will put you above everybody else in their life. So the next one is 15, rest. So look, you have time out and rest. So the universe wants you to be going through a rest period. You're supposed to be healing. So you're supposed to be being creative, I feel. You're going to learn something from what happened. And then freedom, number 6. So what I feel you don't realize, Virgo, is the universe blocked this situation for you and your highest good and the outcome. Because I feel like this person does not have a good future coming to them. because of the choices they make. I mean, it could be good for them, but let's put it this way, it wouldn't be good for you. So the universe felt like it had to stall you out and protect you, and that they're giving you your freedom by giving you the break away from this person, to get this person away from you, because you're not into third-party situations and they seem like they are. So that would just be unfair to you. So the next one is High Priestess, harness mystic power. So you have a lot of ability, I feel, to be able to read between the lines when people talk to you. You are very, what's the word? You ask people a lot of questions to try and figure out what could be your best choice and what's going on and what the big picture could look like. But when people hold back and are, what's the word I'm looking for? When they're not very forthcoming with honesty with the actions in the future, then it tends to make you go to trust yourself. So you want to trust other people, but you trust yourself before you trust others. And I feel like in this situation, the universe knew this person couldn't commit to you. And the next one is Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So notice people around you who are copying you or doing something you used to do or something you do now, and watch the way people react to them or the way you react to them. I do feel like there's some sort of mirroring pattern going on. So like, I don't know if this past person copied you and maybe they're trying to copy you now and act like they're you and you are the one that messed up. I feel that coming in here. But it says trust your mystic power, take time to reflect, which you have the time out and the rest, and you're going to realize a lot of mirror situations in this relationship that you probably didn't notice before. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much, Virgo. Bless you.